Hey guys, welcome back for another video. But first, let's start this video off with a prayer. And today's prayer is, Dear God, I must admit that I am emotional at times and things that shouldn't bother me takes a toll on me. I don't feel weak because of it, but I am aware that some things are just not in my control. I humbly come before you in prayer to ask that you please help me become unbothered to situations that aren't worth my attention. I no longer want to spend my days overthinking about things that shouldn't matter tomorrow. I am not willing to continue compromising my peace for pointless reasons. Please help me place my focus on things that matter and not petty distractions. Because of you, I am passionate and loving. I feel things deeply, so because of that, I ask that you grant me balance and show me exactly what deserves my attention and what I should stay unbothered to. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I pray that prayer blesses you guys today. Today is Wednesday. Today is the first day everyone is gone. So his schedule was normal, but today's the kids' first day back at school. So I am literally the only one in the house. It feels weird. It's so crazy that, oh, my friend just drove by. It's so crazy that a week or two will completely throw you off and you get out of your routine. So I'm trying to get back into that. The past few days, I've been spending it just trying to catch up with life, doing things that I needed to do. And yesterday, I was washing Destiny's hair or doing laundry, doing all the things. So I did that. But I also wanted to get started with walking again. Now, I've been walking and exercising, doing all the things, right? But I kind of gave myself this challenge where every day, my goal is to get 10,000 steps. And even when I work out, I don't make it. By the end of the day, I don't have 10,000 steps. I will literally walk in place or get on my walking pad and make it to 10,000 steps. So that has been my goal. If you guys want to join me on that challenge of getting 10,000 steps a day, then you're more than welcome to, and let me know how it goes. I work my way up to that because it's not that easy. I'm a pretty active person though. I exercise and then I'm pretty much active throughout the rest of the day. So there are days that I could easily get 10,000 steps, and there are days where I'm just feeling a little sluggish. Even when I work out, I don't make it. So so far though, I've been making my 10,000 steps even right before going to sleep. So if you guys want to join me on that, you're more than welcome to. I'm trying to work my way up to walking for longer periods of time. Yesterday I did 2.5 miles. Today my goal is to walk for at least an hour. So yesterday I walked for 42 minutes. Today my goal is to walk for at least an hour. I just want to be able to walk for a long period of time. So if you want to do that as well, you're more than welcome to. Just know that I'm doing it too. So maybe that might help motivate you to get out there, be active, and actually move your body and exercise. I feel good when I do it. I feel so much better. I feel guilty when I don't get it done. So there's that. But if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I figured to start the vlog off today. You guys are gonna hang out with me in the house. I'm not really going anywhere till I gotta go pick my kids up from school. So today I am making lasagna soup. I'm craving lasagna soup. So I'm making that today. And I still have some apples left from church. I gotta make them. Excuse me. I gotta make them. So I'm thinking, I was debating back and forth of just slicing the apples up, peeling them and slicing them up and just freezing them that way for apple pie for next month for Thanksgiving, or making more apple butter. And I think I'm gonna make more apple butter. I wish John was here so he could help me peel them. But I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I could do that in the slow cooker. Once I get back from my walk, I'll go ahead and tackle that. Because I made apple butter and it was very good. It was actually very good. I was impressed. I don't know why I thought making apple butter is very hard, but it's not. It's really not. So you can make it in a slow cooker and have it cooking for a long period of time on high. So we'll be making that today. I share that over on TikTok and Instagram, and I guess I'll share that with you here as well. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to start stretching because I need it. I can feel it in my thighs and my calves. So I just typed in on YouTube, which by the way, the screensaver that I always use on YouTube with the fireplace or pumpkins, whatever, all you gotta do is go on the search on YouTube and type in fireplace screensaver. I like to always get the ones that's the longest, or you can get pumpkin screensaver, or you can get like antique art screensaver. Any kind of screensaver, they have it on YouTube, and that's what I put on the TV. It lasts a few hours on there. And if it finishes, I kind of start it back over. That's just what I do. But I need to stretch. My muscles feel tight. I went out for a walk and then I had to stop, go back in the house because it's cold, but the sun is shining, so I had to get some sunglasses. And then I saw my friend Angelique was back, so I just came and sat in her living room while she upstairs. No, I'm just waiting for her to finish, put the baby to sleep so we can go for a walk. So far I've walked 13 minutes, so I got what, an extra 47 minutes to walk, so I think I could do it.
Getting in shape.
48 minutes so far, y'all. All right, y'all. So I just finished peeling and cutting out the apples. I just roughly chopped it. This is about, the recipe calls for 6 pounds. This is about 3. I just saved 1 apple, so for something else but it asked for 1 cup of brown sugar. Obviously, I don't have it in 6 apples, 6 pounds, so I will do half a cup of brown sugar. So I'm going to do this twice. This is a 1/4 cup. Do this again. When I first made apple butter, I used a different recipe, but I want to try this one to see how I like it. And then it asked for half a cup of granulated sugar. Obviously, I'm just using half of that. So since I don't have as many apples, this time I'm going to freeze a lot of the apple butter because I gave it to my friends from church. I'll just give him apple butter to everyone. Now, I was actually quite proud of it because I did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. Okay, half a tablespoon of cinnamon. So let's do that. And you just cook it on high for 6 to 8 hours, maybe even 10. Okay. Let's do that. And then half a teaspoon of nutmeg. So I could do a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'll leave the recipe in my description box. It's so easy. I don't know why I thought making apple butter was so difficult. And the slow cooker is the easiest. Let's do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Some ground cloves. So I'll do half of a 1/4. What is that? 1/8. I get used to the kids being back at school now because I don't have them as much time as I used to, and some vanilla, which I'm not going to measure. This is about a tablespoon. I'll do half a tablespoon or just eye it. All right. To me, that's enough. And then that's it. You cook it on high, which, by the way, this slow cooker is on sale at Sam's Club right now and Costco. Sam's Club and Costco for $89. I paid $79 on sale, but this normally retails over $100-some. Okay, so let's do 8 hours. That's just because I want. Oh wait, I didn't stir it. Hold on, y'all. I forgot. But I'm gonna cook it on high. And then what I do is once it's done, I just use my immersion blender and just blend it inside of the slow cooker, and that's it. And you put them in jars. All right. That's enough. And just cook it. Now, if I see it doesn't need as much time, I'll just cut the time down and just press start, and that's it. So I just finished making myself a sandwich. Well, technically it's half a sandwich. When I make myself a sandwich, I make it with sourdough bread. It's a bread that I can actually digest, and I only use 1 loaf, but then I cut it in half and eat like half a sandwich. Let me fix the lighting real quick. So as you can see, I just use 1 loaf, not 1 loaf, 1 slice, and just cut it in half, make myself half a sandwich. So it's lunchtime and I'm starving. And I love these pickles. I'm about to show you which ones. I've been eating these pickles for 3 years when they first brought them to Costco. But I love them. These Grillos, it is so good. It has herbs in there, garlic. To me, it's the best pickles. And they have clean ingredients. So it has cucumber brines, water, distilled vinegar, garlic, dill, and grape leaves. That is it. So yeah, I just made myself a sandwich so I can eat lunch, and then I gotta go pick the kids up from school. these going, but once I get back, I'm going to make the lasagna soup. I've been craving it. It's nice and cold outside, you guys. This morning was 41 degrees. When we went out for a walk, it was 47. When we first started walking, it was freezing, but once you get going, it's like your body warms up. It felt so good, because when it's hot, I don't last very long outside. I feel like I can't breathe, but now, like, the weather's perfect. We're going through, like, this cold front. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, so to give you an update of the backyard is still the same. The tree is still there. It's gonna take some time. It's it's 3 trees actually in the backyard. I thought it was just 1 tree, you guys. It's actually 3. That's 1, 2, and 3. So 3 trees. They came here to look at it and to, like, you know, estimate what they gotta get done. Cause even my neighbor got a big old tree that fell in her backyard. Y'all see that one? Yeah. So they came and looked at it. I guess they're gonna start tackling it soon, but it's so many people that have trees are down that it's gonna take some time. So this is what it's gonna look like for a while. It's giving us some nice shade. Ooh, it's nice and cool out here. But I don't know why we thought it was just 1. Well, I thought at least maybe 2, but it's 3 trees. And then the fence is gonna have to be refixed because it's broken. So they're gonna have to redo that as well. But this is just what it looks like so far in the backyard. Augusta does not look the same right now. When you drive around, you can see so much damage in the streets and so many trees on the side of the road, people cleaning up and stuff. So it's gonna be a minute. Hey y'all, I just pulled up at the kids' school and my husband literally called me as soon as I pulled up. He usually calls me around this time because it's his lunch break. He'd be taking a nap in the car and stuff. But tomorrow, you guys, I am going to be 9 months post-op gastric sleeve surgery. Can you believe that? It's been 9 months. I have not weighed myself in like 3 weeks. Nor do I care, because I'm going to the doctor's next week. My 9-month appointment is next week. Now, every time we go, they do 2 or 3 weeks prior, they do blood work, a full panel of blood work. Well, with the hurricane, let's just say they shut the whole hospital down, because I go to a military hospital. That's why I also had my surgery. And they weren't doing no blood work. They weren't doing none of that stuff. So I even called yesterday the nurse to see if they was going to put the blood work in. So I get my blood work done. They told me it takes 2 weeks for it to come back. So they always put it in early so I could get that done. And I thought the blood work would be ready by the time I would go see the doctor. But ain't nobody called me. So I'm assuming I'm just going to go see the doctor next week. And it'll be too late. Usually when I go do that blood work, John takes me, because by the time I get out of there, I'm pretty lightheaded, because they normally take between 11 to 13 tubes of blood. And by the time I get out of there, you go in there fasted, and I am lightheaded and not feeling great. And usually when I feel like I don't like to drive, so usually John would take me. But no, ain't nobody calling me for no blood work or nothing, so I don't know. I'm sure it's fine because I take all my vitamins and stuff, and there shouldn't be no deficiencies. At least I hope not. I don't think so though. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's not. I'm 9 months post-op. That is crazy. I see the doctor every 3 months, and I think the 1 year mark is my last appointment, and that should be in January. Yeah. Oh my lordy. All right, y'all, so let's talk about Christmas. I am so excited. I feel like I'm ready for it, but then I also feel like I'm not. I feel like I missed a month of fall for some reason with everything that went on. But normally, and I've been doing this for years, I always start decorating for Christmas November 1st. Usually I start with the kids' rooms first. I would start with the upstairs. Because the kids like to have their Christmas tree in there forever. And usually by Halloween, they already have their Christmas tree up. I feel like I'm running behind right now. But John said this weekend he's going to get my Christmas bins just to see what I have. And because a year goes by and I completely forget what I have in there, just so I could see what I have and work off of that. But normally I like to take my time with decorating. I work off the rooms because usually we have about 6 trees in the house. The kids' bedrooms. Then I have the skinny one in the kitchen. I think 6 trees. One in my bedroom. And then this year we're going to have a new Christmas tree in the living room from King of Christmas. And I have to create content for that on Instagram, and I also share it here on YouTube. So they sent me a new tree. This is a 7.5-foot queen flock tree. I can't wait to show it to you guys. I'm so excited. This one has 600 lights on it, and I think this one comes with a remote, because the one that I had in my living room, I had that one for 3 years, and that one is like their older version. Now this is supposed to be their newer version, so I'm looking forward to decorating that tree. I'm still keeping the same thing, which is I always do red, white, and gold. But I'm more of a, I thought I liked just white and gold, but I've come to realize that I'm more a traditionalist. I like traditional Christmas colors. So let me know down in the comments what kind of Christmas colors you like. What is your theme for Christmas? One of y'all told me, I can't remember who, that you guys do, that you do like a Paris theme. So that's pretty cool. I remember one of y'all told me y'all did navy blue and silver, so that's very pretty as well. So let me know what you guys are planning to do for Christmas. So I always do November 1st, and usually takes me about 2 weeks to decorate. So by Thanksgiving I'm pretty much done. I'm still doing the subscriber tree in my kitchen, which is my skinny tree. That one is like my fun tree, and I can't wait to usually we put like homemade ornaments and stuff in there, but Destiny gave me the bright idea of having you guys send us ornaments to put on that tree. So ornament that's special to you, or something that you know that I like Snoopy, hint. No, I'm just kidding. Just send me whatever. If it's an ornament that you made, you guys can send it to my P.O. box. My P.O. box is always in the description box. So it's always in there. And if you send me Christmas cards, this year will be the first year where I'll be sending Christmas cards back. So make sure you have your address on there so I can return a Christmas card to you as well. I am so excited for this year, but I'm definitely excited for that subscriber tree in my kitchen. So that I'm going to add some extra lights to it, because the lights I noticed last year was kind of dull. I've had a tree for a few years. And yeah, so you guys will see that. If you send me an ornament, you'll see it up on that tree. We'll put it in there, and you guys, that would be so special. I think that is the coolest thing. I can't believe I didn't come up with that idea. But that's okay, as long as we came up with it. So there's that. So we'll be decorating soon. I'm looking forward to it. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I prefer to decorate early because it takes me so long to decorate. I like to enjoy my Christmas decor. On Thanksgiving, I like to eat my Thanksgiving food and enjoy my tree, not having to get out and decorate and then do all the trees. By the time I'm done, it's like the middle of December. Ain't nobody got time for that. Not I. So whenever you decorate is whenever you decorate, though. Don't feel like because I'm decorating that you feel like you need to do it too, or I'm forcing you to do that. That's not the case. In Dominican Republic, it's done differently. A lot of people already decorate. They start in the month of October. So in different cultures, they do different things. Still thankful in November. Just thankful with my Christmas tree. And normally over there they do it in October. I know in Korea they do it in September. So different people do different things. So there's that, but I'm excited about that. I saw these Snoopy ornaments at Sam's Club. It was like a pack of 4. It was like 29 something. I was on Instagram stories showing you guys on there, because sometimes, you know, it's easier for me to just show you guys on Instagram. So make sure you follow me on there. But Sam's Club got some good stuff for Christmas. I didn't even get to see all their stuff because John and I were on a mission. But yeah, going to start decorating soon. I would say in the next week or two, and I always start with the kids' bedrooms. I need to get a few more ornaments for the downstairs tree because this tree is bigger, and I need to get a few picks. I had an idea of creating a garland and stuff, but with the hurricane and stuff, I don't want to overspend for Christmas. I'm on a budget. All right, so there's that. But I'm so excited for the holidays. Let me know in the comments, what is your theme for this year? All right, friends, so I am back home. About to check on the apples. Use this because this thing keep getting hot. I'm gonna get you guys closer so you can see what it looks like so far, and I'm gonna keep letting it cook. So I'm just gonna stir it up because it's been a few hours. It's not enough apples. Last time this thing was about, I'll say halfway. So this should make about 2 jars, I think, at least. But let's just say when I walked up in this house, how good it smelled. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells amazing. You can smell the apples and the cinnamon. These see this pot right here. John got me a simmer pot. I've been wanting one for a long time and he got me one. So probably in the next video, I'll probably do a simmer pot recipe. I'm so excited about that.
Go ahead, Anthony, go ahead. They have a lot of cocoa. Some are ready to pick up and some now. We have to wait. It's my nephew Anthony. It's my other nephew and my sister. Mira la cámara, Anthony. Yesenia, this is my cocoa. They picking up my cocoa.
Hay unos lentes por ahí. Todo sale hinchado.
Yesenia, my cocoa tree. We have some cocoa. Yes, let me show you. Keep going, Anthony. Sigue. It's my nephew picking the cocoa. Look at this.
No, ese está bueno, está lleno.
Mira, allá arriba.
Allá.
Ajá. Y mira allá. Ahí mi dedo.
Entonces, no hay más de este lado.
Pero si pone la escalera.
¿Cuál escalera?
Ah, no, dice
¿Y hay una escalera por ahí, no?
Look at this. How many from one only branch? How many we recovered? This one are baby. We can do anything. We have to throw away. But this one are ready to get ready. They're not ready yet because it's kind of green, but need to be ready. And then we have to dry it up, open and dry it up, and then to pick up the seeds. This is another process. We have plenty more in there. Look at this. They're huge. Look at this. They have a lot. ¿Tú no vas a comer?
Eso no quita el apetito.
Mucho. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Let me taste it. Tastes really good. It is really sweet. Ay, qué dulce está. Really sweet. And guess what? Guess what? Inside this is the seeds. The cocoa seeds is inside. Yeah. Really nice. Really sweet. Delicious.
So I just added 1 pound of ground beef. I'm about to add another one. I'm doubling up this recipe. I'll make sure to leave the recipe link in my description box just in case you guys want to go ahead and try it out. It is perfect for a day like today, which is like 62 degrees outside right now. For us, that's cold. That's fall weather. Let me wash my hands real quick. Lower that down a little bit. I'm just going to mash it up a little bit before I add the onions and garlic. One of the ground beef is still kind of frozen. Flip it over. Okay. I'm gonna add the onions. Y'all remember when I did the sofrito, I had this big bag of garlic, so I went ahead and used my chopper so that I could use the garlic that I had left, which is a lot. I like that it's already peeled and easy for me to just chop up in my little chopper. Make sure I get all of this out. If you've never made lasagna soup before, I've made it millions of times. Y'all, it is so good. You're missing out if you haven't. I recommend for you guys to try out this recipe. It is perfect. It is good. And it's comforting. I wish I did have some garlic bread, but I'm not going to. It will be all right. Not going to the store for that. I'm just going to mash this up real quick. It's delicious and I haven't even added anything. Okay, so since I'm doubling up the recipe, pretty much 2 of everything. So I'm adding 2 cans of tomato sauce. All right. This is the second can. 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I just go in my cabinet and get some stuff out. Lower this down because it's gonna start popping soon. Okay. 2 things of beef broth. Each one is 4 cups of beef broth. So I'm gonna cut it back on high because this has to come up to a boil. So all right. Add the second one. Maybe I should have used my bigger Dutch oven. The one I got from, what was it, Walmart, the Drewberry Mold one. Normally I use that one. I don't know why I grabbed this one. It says I'm doubling up this recipe. Okay, let me stir this up real quick. Okay. All right, let's add the seasoning. So right now we're going to add some Italian seasoning. Not going to measure, just going to sprinkle. Usually I can pretty much eye it. All right. Going to add some, oh, I forgot to get the tomato paste. I'm about to get that out. Sea salt. Forgot to get the tomato paste. Hold on, y'all. Sometimes when I'm filming, I kind of mess up. Slightly distracted. Just do that for now. I'm going to add some pepper. I should have cooked the tomato paste with meat so it could dissolve, but I'll do it for meat. I have the can opener opening it right now. Alright, so I'm going to add the tomato paste now. Let that come to a boil first. Alright, so now I'm going to add the entire box of bow ties and then stir it. Gotta bring it up to a boil. Once we bring it up to a boil, then I reduce the heat down and cook it for 10 to 15 minutes. Now that it's like to a boil, I'm gonna go ahead and reduce down the heat and put it to simmer. Hey Siri, set the timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
Make sure you always stir every 5 minutes because you know the pasta could get stuck at the bottom. So yeah, make sure you stir. And if you feel like it's getting too thick, you can add a little water at a time. So let's work on the ricotta. All right, friends, so for the ricotta cheese, this is what you're gonna add to the soup on top. I'm just gonna do the full amount. So good. There you go. Let's do that. And then we're going to add some mozzarella. It's about 8 ounces in here, so I'll just add about 4. About half this thing. Let's mix that together real quick. I already have the cut up Parmesan in here. I left some on the chopping block so that I can add that to the soup as well. Not, did I say cut up Parmesan? No, I meant cut up parsley. That's what I meant, y'all. That's what I meant. I mixed this in there really good. My sister-in-law, Margarita, she made some lasagna soup. Well, when we first went to Virginia, was it last week or week before? I feel like time has been going by quickly. And I'm like, oh my God, I definitely gotta make this once I get home. It's very easy to make. So we got that mixed up in there. And now we're gonna add some Parmesan, grated Parmesan. I'm gonna say about half a cup, I guess. I kind of eye it. Hold on. Some of the chunks are big in here, so they don't want to come out. There you go. Let's see. And there it is. This is what you add to the top of the soup. I made a double batch, so if they want to have that for lunch for school tomorrow, they can definitely have that. It will be a great lunch, and y'all can take some for work. So this is what it looks like. All right, friends, let's do this. It's like a minute left in the timer, so I just stopped the timer. Hold on. Go ahead and stir this up. And then you just kind of scrape the bottom a little bit. So far, so good. I don't think I need to add any more. I didn't add any water to thin it out. I don't think it needs it, honestly. Just doing like this. That's good. That's really good. All right, so I like to add also fresh parsley. You do not have to do this, but it's nothing like fresh herbs. So just adding that in there now. I just cut the whole bunch and then did half of the ricotta and then half of here. The kids are hungry. Normally I have dinner already, but they were starving. So it's gonna be a minute. I'm just gonna let that cook for a few more, like another minute or two, and then it's done. I actually prefer to use bow tie pasta or a different sort of pasta instead of actual lasagna pasta, where you have to kind of break up the pieces, because it's just, the difference is just the shape. And this is already kind of broken up anyway, so I prefer to use bow tie noodles for lasagna soup preferably, but I've done it with the actual lasagna pasta, so there's that as well. And just add a dollop to the dollop. There you go. My bowl. This is my little small bowl. This one is like I want to say it's like a salsa bowl. It's just a small bowl. This is how I pretty much portion my stuff out. Everyone gets the bigger bowls, and then it's just me. The reason I'm showing you guys because I always get asked how I do my portions from everyone else, since I did have bariatric surgery, and I pretty much eat what everyone else is eat, and just in smaller portions. That's it. Also, I think I'm gonna turn that off. I think the apples are done. So, ooh, yeah, it's done, pretty much. So I'm going to use my immersion blender. I've had this one for years from Walmart. It's only $10 at the time. So I'm just gonna go in there and blend everything up. These are 16 ounces. I got these jars from Walmart. I bought them by the case. I like this recipe even better than the first one. The first one came out really good, but this one, listen, can nobody tell me nothing right now? I'm over here making apple butter. I'm gonna leave the recipe in my description box just in case you want to try it. Make it yourself. I promise you, it's so easy. You peel the potatoes. Lord have mercy. You peel the apples. You dice them. It don't even matter how you cut them. It doesn't matter. You just add your little brown sugar, granulated sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon, all the things that they cook in your slow cooker, and just blend it up, and that's it. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Man, I should just go get me a farm and stuff. What you think, David? You should get us a pig and the chickens and just live off the land.
I don't know about that now.
We gotta live off the land. Look at me making apple butter over here. Yeah, can nobody tell me that right now? Let me see if I can find some land around here. I wanted to show you guys the Bible tab. So for me, it's easier if I have tabs on my Bible, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't just go directly to whatever chapter that they tell you to go to. I have to look. So I bought the tabs off of Amazon. I'll link them in my Amazon favorites link, but it's so pretty. I had Devin do them for me. I messed up the first two until I realized, oh, you're not supposed to do them like that. Let me show you what I did. I did it over the paper like this instead of having it sticking out. So I did it twice before I realized you're not supposed to do it like that because you can't see it. So look, this is like a rose golden pink. So I told John the same thing because he got himself a new Bible. And it comes like this. It's like stickers, and you fold it in half over the paper. So I really like it. So Devin's doing his right now. Let me show you what it looks like so far. And that's what it looks like. So he's doing his because, I mean, it takes a minute to do. All right, y'all. So I'm about to clean the kitchen. I got a lot of dishes to do. But I'm going to tackle it early and be done with it. But I can't clean the kitchen without music. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I need to have a podcast or something. But if I'm unmotivated to clean the kitchen, I need music. To work out, though, I listen to Christian rap. I also listen to Christian workout motivation. Did you know they have that? Well, I'm sure they have it on Spotify, but I have Apple Music, and that's what I searched up on there. And that's what I found, and that's what I use for working out. One of my favorite artists is Madison Ryan Ward. Y'all, I love her music. If you go on TikTok, if you're looking for Christian music, it'll give you a bunch of different people. Like, her voice is so soulful. Let me see if I can share it a little bit without getting copyright. Let me see how I can do this. Like, I love her song, her music. So I listen to her. They have Christian workout on Apple Music. They have different versions of Christian workout. So I'm about to play it now. John got me, last year he got me this JBL speaker. And when he got it for me, I'm like, John, what do I need this big thing for? I ain't gonna use it. I love this thing. I use it all the time now. So I'm about to play some music. My favorite one of my favorites that gets me going every time. From Elevation Worship, Praise. Hold on. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Get to clean it. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I praise Him no matter my enemies try. As long as I'm breathing, I got a reason to praise. double dip.
That's all I need.
That's your jar.
Good.
I guess it's good. This one's, I do think it's even better. So this definitely a better recipe than the first one. The first one was pretty good, but this one's better. So there's that. All right, friends. So the only thing left to do is the floors, and John's gonna do that. I already wiped down the tables and the counters and all the things. The food is still on the stove because it's still hot, so I don't put it away while it's hot. But I'm just gonna leave it in the Dutch oven, and we're just gonna rewarm it tomorrow because there's enough for leftovers. And apple butter also has to cool off before I put it away. It's not, I was gonna freeze it, y'all. That ain't gonna last. There's only 2 jars. That's not gonna last. So there's that. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.